Hello everybody, my name's Edward and welcome back to the Warnick family farm. So we almost had a major fire catastrophe here at the farmhouse build yesterday. And let me tell you what happened. So during the construction process, right, there's various times where people come and clean things up. And, typically speaking, kind of out in the country, we have a dumpster, yes, and kind of the main material gets thrown in there. But all the building products, the combustible stuff like wood, of course, the non-glue stuff, the stuff that's not going to be harmful to burn, well, just burn out in the field. And, typically speaking, that's okay. But had a small mishap last night, and kind of a funny story. So last night, about 7 o'clock, my neighbor next door calls me and informs me that about a basketball court size of my field got burned. And what had happened, and I'll try to show you guys this, is this fire pile right here that was burning last night. Apparently, accidentally, there were some spent pass load cartridges in there, yes. And thankfully, my neighbor was home. They heard some of the explosions happening. And then they noticed after a little while that there was a field fire. So kind of scary, but thankfully I have great neighbors. My next door neighbor sprang to action, got a shovel, got his side-by-side, came over here and started to put sand on the burning parts of this field fire. Now, typically speaking, this is Baja grass because it's an old hay field, so it's not that. In the wintertime, this is all dormant, so this grass is very combustible. But what we were worried about, and you try to hopefully can kind of see this, is that this fire line that goes right here is not too far from all of this right here. And this is sage, and sage this time of year, super flammable. So that would have flashed up. That would have potentially started a forest fire, and it could have been really bad. I actually talked to the guy that was putting the fire together, doing the cleanup on the site. He had absolutely no idea that a pass load cartridge was in there. No idea of that potential. Apologized profusely. He's a local guy from the area. Super, super nice. Anyways, accidents happen. But this, if this would have burnt down, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is day 79 of the farmhouse build. So we're 2 days over 11 weeks. I would have been so sad to lose everything and start over again. I don't know what to tell you, but thankfully nothing bad happened. Like I said, a really good neighbor spotted the fire, was able to mitigate it. He didn't even call the fire department, so it never really even got that bad. Whew. So anyways, yeah, so that's a bit of an update. The good news is inside here, inside the farmhouse, is really cleaned up a bunch. So there was a lot of debris and construction kind of waste all over. This guy who did all that cleanup really did a smash job. And there's one, I just told him he can go home. I'm going to put this out before I leave, but this is the kind of final fire. So, hey, fire. This is the final kind of fire pit of stuff in here. I'm gonna, before I get out of here for the day, I'll throw some sand from the site over that, but that's pretty much smoldered out. So yeah, we can take a quick look inside the farmhouse and see what it looks like. Getting darker in here, but as you can see, I didn't show it too much on the videos before, but yeah, there was just kind of construction waste, debris all over here, and it's been all cleaned out. The wood type that can be burnt was burnt, and the rest of the stuff that couldn't got thrown in the dumpster that's out there out front. So, fire emergency averted, thankfully, but again, I want to thank my neighbors who sprung into action, put out that field fire. that was a mistake, and they were able to break it before it got to the sage and flamed up pretty bad. So, again, I'm just like thankful, very thankful for neighbors, very thankful to be here, very thankful to God, very thankful to God. Thank you so much for watching the Warnick Family Farm. We'll see you next time.